Hi there, I'm McMonagle from the Sunday Mail, back home in the green room after a wild weekend at Rockness 2009. We had a great time at the festival as always, and I got up to all sorts over the course of the weekend. Right now I'm going to bring you some of my video highlights of what went on the Friday and Saturday. Check it out.
Welcome to Rockness 2009. For the first time ever, it's a 3-day event. We're here on Friday, which is day one. It's been fantastic, the sun's been shining, the Soco Social has been amazing. And right now we're going to go watch headliners The Flaming Lips on the main stage. Check it out. We all know Rockness is full of crazy people, but I think I might have the two wildest with me right now. David and Samantha have just been married in an inflatable church, and their parents know nothing about it. Guys, how off your head are you?
I think they'll be fine with it.
Really?
Yeah. Probably more off our head now than we thought.
I mean, does the fact that you're going to break the news in every newspaper, on the radio, on TV probably tomorrow?
We didn't really think about that.
No?
I think we're too naive. We thought we'll take them out for a meal next Saturday, pretend it's for my birthday, and then...
I think they'll find out by then.
I think the surprise might be ruined already. So what's your plans for the rest of the weekend?
Just pretty much chilling out, getting drunk to actually see.
Just like everyone else at Rockness, really?
Yeah.
Are you going to keep the wedding dress and the kilt on for the entire weekend?
Keep on today. I think she's going to get changed in out.
Yeah, white's not that useful for a festival, is it? So guys, a fantastic time really like together. Okay, we're still backstage here at Rockness where we've been all day, and I'm now with the boss behind the festival, Jim King. Jim, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you.
And how's it all gone so far today? I mean, it seems they've run very smoothly.
Yeah, I mean, we're in good shape actually. I mean, you know, everybody's enjoying themselves. The weather being out really helps. Everybody's out for a good time, and campsites are really good natured. You know, we've got a really great crowd again. We had such a good crowd last year, and thankfully that's been repeated so far. So, yeah, the whole Nestival vibes working really well up there with the pubs and the cocktail bars and stuff. So everybody's sort of eased themselves into the festival, which is what we want. That's the whole thing about Rockness. It's not about turn up and dump your tent in the nearest possible place. You know, it's that whole Friday daytime thing where everybody kind of meets up and meets new friends, and you know, 'cause there's no rush to get in. You know, it's kind of just embrace what's going on in the campsites, and you find that everybody then kind of settles and relaxes a lot more rather than running around at a million miles an hour. So yeah, on that side of it, it's gone perfectly so far. But I mean, we've got a long way to go. So.
Yes. One of the highlights for me over the course of the entire weekend had to be a helicopter flight around the festival site with Paul Hartnell from Dance Legends Orbital. The Sunday Mail were the only newspaper who got to go up on this trip with Paul. We were both absolutely terrified ahead of kick-off, especially when during the safety briefing, the safety guy told us that if any of us happened to drop anything out of the helicopter window, we would crash and die because it would be sucked into the rotor blades. Just what you need to hear when you're feeling slightly dodgy already after a heavy night on the Friday. So off we went. As you can see, we took off very quickly and dramatically, roared off into the sky much faster than you'd think, especially when it starts to go forward at first. And then we flew round and round the site a couple of times. The Rockness site is absolutely enormous. There are 35,000 people there a day, but it feels like it's empty simply because they leave so much spare room. It's one of the best things about the festival. However, when you're in a helicopter, God knows how many feet above it, it looks tiny, especially sitting as it is in front of the loch with mountains all around. Even the legendarily messy campsite looks incredibly neat and tidy from above. It really is an incredible way to see a festival. So that's it from me for another week. The Green Room will return in its normal format next time, but I just wanted to make sure we used up all those great videos of what I get up to on another wild weekend at my favourite festival. See you next week.